Today I'm going to show how we can upload a content from GitHub repository into the AWS S3 bucket using AWS pipeline. So for that I have already created a S3 bucket and uploaded a file into the S3 bucket. So now I have created a repository and I kept this index.html. Okay, let me create another repository for you. Here already I created, right? So for that, let me create new repository. The repository name is called S3 content. Okay, I just create this repository and upload a file into this repository. For that, I just click upload files and choose the file. I already created this index.html and click commit changes. This file is pushed into the repository. So now index.html is available in this repository. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a pipeline and get I mean the fetch the files from that GitHub repository and push into the S3 bucket. Whatever we have in this repository, we push into the S3 bucket. So for that I'm going to create a AWS pipeline. I'm not going to do any other activities, only get the file and push into repository. So for that I have created a new pipeline. You should select build custom pipeline option and click next. Here is asking the pipeline name and I provided this name, so it will be easy to identify. Select the execution mode queue and service role. Yeah, we can create new service role automatically and we can leave the uh, default values and click next button. What is the service source provider? Is a GitHub Auth app, right? Let me connect to this. We already log in this browser, so it will prompt to confirm, and it's connected now. So the repository name will be displayed. We created S3 bucket, S3 content. The repository name is S3 content and the branch name is main. And click next button. Here build stage. I'm not going to build or compile the application. I just upload the files from GitHub to S3. So we don't need this stage for now. We can skip it. So now click skip build stage. Here the next stage is add a test stage. Here lot of testing provided, but I'm not going to perform any test on this experiment. I'm just going to upload files from GitHub repository to AWS S3 bucket. So I can skip this test stage. And now we have to select the deployment provider. It's a S3 bucket. So the bucket name is shop the next gen solutions. So we don't want to specify any other option. Just click this option because when we receive uh, GitHub repository files, it will be a compressed format. So we have to extract it before copy the files into S3 bucket. Now after that, click next and just click create pipeline. The pipeline will be created in couple of seconds. So this is the first initial page index.html I have created previously and I uploaded this index file. So the same file is available in this GitHub repository. Here is a version 1, right? So what happened? This pipeline is triggered automatically after created. So let's refresh the page. Yeah, it's success. So all actions succeed here, all actions succeed here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change something on the index.html file. Let's see whether this file is uploaded or not. Here the version is 1. This page, this page is showing 1. Version is 1. I am going to update version number 2. Make some changes on this file. That is the experiment. I just commit the changes. So now the file has been committed. The pipeline is triggered automatically. You can see that there is in progress, the status in progress. The pipeline is trying to get the source code, and let's refresh it. Here the deployment also is completed. Now it's saying just now. We can see the index.html changes on the S3 bucket endpoint. Here the previous version was 1.0. Let's refresh this page, and now you can see the update on this page because this pipeline fetched the file from GitHub repository and uploaded into S3 bucket. So you can see the changes here because I make these changes on this content, and we can see the update on the S3 bucket endpoint URL. This is how we can upload files from GitHub repository to S3 bucket. Note that this is not code deployment, okay? Because uh, this is not code deployment process. This is just upload files from a GitHub repository to S3 bucket. That's all from this session. Let's let me explain something else. How we can deploy the code, compile the code, and deploy the code to the S3 bucket using AWS pipeline. We can see in the next lecture. See you. Bye.